Welcome back, dweebs, to another preview review. Kev with you solo this time, and we are talking about yet another horror movie. This one is out today as of posting. It is Smile 2. We're going to go check that out. For those of you who have been around since the before times, you will know that we did several reviews of the first Smile movie, one of which included our dear friends Sean and Noah, so go check that out on the Critical channel. We may be bringing that video here to the main Dweeb channel, but in the meantime, before we review this movie, which we will do, I'm hoping to bring Noah and Sean back at the very least. I have confirmation from one of the two that we will get together and review Smile 2. So despite the fact that this preview review is late, I'll be honest, we're late to this one. We still wanted it on file because we will spend a lot of time talking about Smile 2 and going back to talk about the first movie. So here we go. You know the rules by now, and if you don't, we're going to play through this thing once with minimal commentary from yours truly, and then we will go back slide by slide and talk about likes, dislikes, hype levels for the movie, and the overall editing job on this trailer, giving it a grade before we head on out. Let's go.
I need you to listen to me. Something really bad happened. You remember Louis Fergoli?
From high school?
I went to his apartment. But when I showed up... Louis?
No, get away from me! What?
He was smiling at me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sky Riley, you are in the middle of a big world tour. You okay?
Oh, they're going to do a
face
famous
everywhere.
person.
This thing is a parasite. You witnessed a death. Now it's latched onto you.
911, what's your emergency?
I've traced a string of deaths to you. Nobody has survived longer than a week.
Thank you for all
Sky,
the...
pull it together and get back out there. No, I will not let this thing use me.
How do we stop it?
We need to kill you first.
What?
Oh!
To end it! No matter what! You're not in control!
Oh, great CGI crowd. That was so good. Oof.
I need to stop it, but I don't know how.
Smile Duh. Out today. You can go watch it right now in theaters. So now is an unusual, a unique segment in preview review because normally we're not always dealing with sequels. I'll just put it that way. If you don't know the premise behind Smile, they did lay it out for you here in the trailer. I really hope a lot of that exposition is not in the final cut of the film, because that is a pet peeve of mine when you have a sequel that will, because it's a new character, it's like a Final Destination movie or something, because there's a new protagonist this time, the rules have to be explained to them, and therefore people who really like the first movie or people who've just seen it and are willing to watch the rest, then have to be subjected to having everything explained to them like they're 5 years old, for the off chance that somebody's sitting down to watch this sequel without having seen the first one. Whenever your movie is named so blandly as Smile 2, I have a hard time believing there's going to be a lot of people that will go watch that movie that don't see Smile 1. Now, maybe if you had taken Noah's advice and named it Smiles, then maybe people might not put 2 and 2 together that that's a sequel. Although the marketing would put it pretty on the nose, because they're just doing the exact same stuff, putting people in green t-shirts and having them sit at baseball games and do the creepy smile. They could have elaborated on it. I get that it worked really well the first time. It went viral. People kept talking about it. But you shouldn't have rehashed it verbatim. Do something else. Do something a little different. So the premise here, for those who may not know, is there's a demon of some sort that will appear to you as this smiling entity. It could look like someone in the room with you. It can take the shape of a loved one, coworker, anything. And the only way you can recognize it is that creepy ass smile, and it moves with the speed of Michael Myers. All right, I think we're all on the same page now.
I need you to listen to me. Something really bad happened.
That was either a really cool drone shot or a disguised CGI shot that I just can't tell.
You remember Louis Fergoli?
From high school?
From high school.
I went to his apartment. But when I showed up... Louis?
I mean, my suspension of disbelief is ruined right here at the idea that a famous person is just going to randomly go meet up with some old dude they knew from high school. What the hell is this? I X to doubt. I'm not buying it.
No, 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 get away from me! What?
He was smiling at me.
And much like Bird Box, where when you opened your eyes and looked at the monsters, you would end the game yourself. We'll say that for TOS. The ways that these poor unfortunate souls are cashed in by whatever demon entity, whatever this is. It is self-inflicted, so it's got that in common. So this is nothing new, seeing him smash his head with a barbell. Look at this Satanist. Look at this harumph. Look at that. As above, so below, huh, Paramount? For shame, Paramount.
Ladies and gentlemen,
See you amongst
Sky
the tall
Riley.
trees.
You are in the middle
What up, Drew
of a big
Barrymore?
world tour.
We should not have not mentioned Drew Barrymore the first time. Good to see her out there. Hopefully that character has a important supporting role. But even if she's just doing a one scene cameo, hell yeah, dog.
You okay?
I keep seeing this face everywhere.
Man, look at that. This is probably, look at this dude. Wow. Can you imagine going to a meet and greet dressed like that? No wonder the demon took this one. Look at this guy. Look at that. He's got plaid shorts, a jacket with multiple block colors, and then the polo is green underneath. This dude looks like me on season 1 of the Clout Route. What the hell is he doing? Ugh.
This thing is a parasite. You witnessed a death. No.
You witnessed a death. Now it's coming for you. This is gonna lose points for me when I know it's. I don't know. Maybe I'm a hypocrite here. You guys might need to keep me in check. But this is explaining the monster really the best decision to get you to want to go watch it? What if someone hears this explanation coming from this side character, who is a good actor? I enjoy this actor. I like his work. But walk with me here for a minute. The mystery can be what's alluring, what's going to draw you in. Don't explain it to me in the trailer. Even if I haven't seen the first, I don't want to fucking know, dude. That's what the movie's for. You explain the demon to me in the trailer. Why? How does that serve your purpose? You should be building up anticipation and, if anything, getting the audience to ask questions about this movie. You shouldn't be answering questions about the movie other than, what's the elevator pitch? The elevator pitch is a shape-shifting demon that is always smiling, is chasing our famous final girl. All right, you could probably phrase it much better than I just did, but you don't need all of this. Oh, well, you know, this movie, it's about this girl and she witnesses a death, and because she witnesses the death, then this demon entity stop. No, you didn't need all of this, but let him finish.
Now it's latched onto you.
A demon is chasing you. We don't need to know why in the trailer. We really don't.
911, what's your emergency?
That's a good jump scare. Good job.
I've traced the string of deaths to you.
Again, do we need to know that much about this character? I'm a weird conspiracy theorist.
Nobody has survived longer than a week.
We know because we saw the first movie. And if we didn't know, we don't need to know that yet. Unless you're trying to just, hey, remember the ring? 7 days, bitch, 7 days. I remember. Ooh, I'll watch Smile too, because I haven't watched a horror movie since The Ring in 2003. And this will bring me back. I'm being too negative. All right, let's go.
Sky.
You might not believe it. I actually like this franchise. Just maybe it's just too late.
Together.
So I need to hang it
And
up.
get back out there. No, I will not let this thing.
You know, this is based on the true life story of Lady Gaga. Not a lot of people know that. This is true. This is her life. So that's how it happens.
Use me.
Don't fact check that.
How do we stop it?
We need to kill you first.
What?
Oh, let's see. I think that was her. I think the demon has taken her own face. Look at that. By God, King.
We have to end it.
You know what? I really like whatever is going on. I mean, this is a very common thing, right? It's funny to me how much this is making a comeback right now with the black font and it's showing up underneath. It's not necessarily anything new, but for whatever reason, I feel like I'm seeing a lot more of it all of a sudden. I'm here for it. I like it. I think it's a cool edit.
We have to end it.
And they're using it well.
No matter what.
Oh, see, that definitely was her. Because she says we have to end it no matter what. Remember, we just saw her like this with the hood up, and then there she is again with the hood up. So, interesting.
You're not
Whew.
in control.
That looked awful. Maybe don't show this in the trailer. Like, it looks so fake. I don't understand. Maybe they were thinking we can show it quick and people won't see how fake it is.
You're not in control.
God, that's bad.
I am.
Not a fan of that. Or, I mean, it just seems like there's a lot of CGI stuff going on. Ooh. That's new. I don't remember there being multiple manifestations of the Smile Demon in the first one. It's a level up. Ooh. Papa's got a brand new spooky bag.
I need to stop it.
know how.
I love how they just said, you know what would be great if we just like made your butt cheeks the center of the frame. That'll do well. Yeah. This is pretty well done. I will say that. Jump scare. And I enjoy this. I really wish this wasn't in the trailer, though. And maybe I'm wrong here. You definitely need scenes to draw people in, so you need a little bit of spectacle. But this feels like one that would hit really hard in the theater if you hadn't seen it before, if you didn't know it was coming. Which again, you're gonna know you're gonna know that it's coming because I can't imagine there are too many scenes set up like this, where she's wearing a singlet in her dressing room with these exact sparkles under her eyes. So like, it's really cool, but sometimes you gotta save the really, really cool stuff for your movie, I think. It's neat, though. There you have it, gang. Smile 2, not Smiles. A movie that will be reviewed on this channel. So if you're interested in seeing that, please leave a like, subscribe, turn the bell on for notifications, all the good stuff. This is nice in a sense of balance. We're regressing back to the mean. There's been a lot of good stuff we've been reviewing lately that I may be losing my curmudgeon card if we didn't finally get down to not glazing something for 15 minutes. And so here we are, Smile 2. Thank you. Your legacy is intact. I will watch this movie, and I'm still cautiously optimistic because I enjoyed the first one. Some of that might just be rose-tinted glasses because we had a lot of fun discussing the film. There are some parts in the first one that I had some problems with, but overall, I didn't hate the concept, and there were some very interesting scenes. And part of what the demon does is dilutes your reality. You're gonna hallucinate, see some things that aren't there, have conversations, all kinds of stuff. So I'm still a little bit excited to watch this movie. I'm not going to go watch it today. This one might not be reviewed for a week or so on the channel. We'll keep you updated. But as far as a trailer goes, I'm going to give this one a 6. I complained about a lot, and I stand by those complaints. But there were some cool visuals. There were some things done well in this trailer. I really like the music that they are using. And so it's not all bad. So there's more that I like about this than there is that I dislike, but we're still going to settle on that 6 out of 10 score for the Smile 2 trailer. Let me know what you think once you watch this movie. Come back to us or hit us up in the Discord. Once again, make sure the notification bell is turned on after you are subscribed so you can be made well aware when it's time for us to do our live stream deep dive of Smile 2. So many more horror movie reviews coming, not just through the spooky month of October, but all winter long, and hey, maybe all year long at the sound of it. So once again, thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And on behalf of me, James, and the other Dastardly Dweebs, we want you to have a phenomenal rest of your day or evening. And until next time, we will see you dweebs later.